the story I'm actually going to tell you. I'm going to tell you about a 40-year-old, twice divorced, mother of 4, stepmother of 2, amazing, dynamic, beautiful, charismatic, funny woman who is now the CEO of her own company. Because this woman has a story. And it kind of goes back to the idea of the fixer. What drives the fixer? Anybody in here? This is a participation event. Anybody in here knows what drives the fixer? Anybody else?
Being needed?
I actually believe it's ego. So something that I learned that was a really difficult lesson was ego drove me. If I'm good and I'm great, I can make everybody like me. But we are all unique, and we are all not meant for the same purpose. And that is really important to understand. Okay, so who's ever heard of a story? Because I feel like this is a very common story. You're in the grocery store, the mom of 12 kids, probably not actually 12 kids, but we go there when we tell our friends this story, and the little child is having a meltdown in the grocery store. Anybody ever seen this? He didn't get a candy bar. The candy bar was really important. And you're there. And you're like, what would I do if I was a mother? Because I don't even have kids, so I definitely have a take on this situation. I would do this, and I would do this, and ... and on it goes, and the judgmental me goes, that mother is not doing a very good job. Let's flash forward now, a few years. And I have 4 kids in the grocery store. And I will tell you, when one of them has a meltdown there, I go, this feels familiar to me. And suddenly, I go, shit, that's karma. I will tell you that fixer changed. And she changed because I looked down the day that my daughter was born, and I knew that that was my reason for existing. In that moment, I looked at her, and I thought, there's nothing else in this world that I will do better, except the 3 that came after. She's not here, so don't tell her I accidentally threw that in after. And I spent the next 6 years as a stay-at-home mother, and I played in the sandbox, and I got dirty, and I watched them try and eat worms, and I changed diapers, and I breastfed, and I will tell you, I felt like a cow for a very long period of my life, and we did everything. I cleaned up Tupperware, and I loved every sleepless, poopy moment, because that is what drove me. And in that moment, I had an epiphany. And the epiphany was that children are not born broken. They do not need to be fixed. And I was like, what do I do with these creatures? They don't need me to fix them. You do what as parents you're supposed to do. And as parents, you are supposed to keep them safe. You are supposed to love them. You were supposed to help them be who they are meant to be. And that is your only role as a parent. You are not there to tell them, oh, you should go to college for this, or you should do this, and oh, I think this will make good money, or this will be this. That is not your job. They don't need fixing. So here is the epic truth about the fixer. Anybody figured it out yet? It is not your job to fix people. I woke up one day, didn't really wake up, but slowly evolved into realizing my second husband was an alcoholic. And there was very little I could do in that moment because I learned the lesson from the first husband. And that was, he needs to find his own strength to fix himself. and there's nothing that I can do to help him except be there. And unfortunately, it ended with me leaving with my 4 children and being a single mom. And I took that fixer and I morphed it into this incredible woman who was empathetic. Because in that lesson of having my children, I learned that my only purpose in life, that all of our purpose in life, is to serve others. And the truth is, if you don't wake up every single morning, opening your eyes and going, what can I do today to serve somebody else? You are wasting your life. You are wasting your time, because that is what makes us human. So, I went on to be a surrogate. I carried 2 beautiful baby boys for a gay couple who wouldn't have had children otherwise. And I decided from that I was really good at making babies. Like, clearly very good at making babies. And then I went on to say, I can make more babies. So I started a company called Canadian Surrogacy Community. And from that I have helped create over 25 more lives. And my job every day waking up is to serve others, to be there and love and understand the emotional strife that every couple or every individual who comes to me goes through in their struggles to have a family. And the fixer, I don't fix them. Remember, we're back in the I don't fix. We help nurture. We listen. We have 2 years, 1 month for a reason. And we help nurture whatever journey it is they are meant to be on. So, to wrap this up, we'll go back to having, who wants relationship advice from me? I'll be at the door later taking tips. Can my partner stand up? Oh yeah, he's like, oh really? So this is Will. He is extraordinarily good looking, I know. But now you can sit. When I met Will, there was one distinctive difference. He was whole. A complete, whole human being. He didn't want me to fix him, and ladies, as a single woman at 36, holy shit, it is a mess out there. It is the kind of mess I can't even begin. That's a whole other talk, and Kevin's looking at me funny like, don't start. It is a mess. And my one rule, I had 2 rules. One rule was, you can't live in your mom's basement. That was the first rule. The second rule was, you better not expect me to teach you how to be a man. Because I'm done fixing men. I'm done fixing people. That's not my job. And I had to step out of my damn ego and go, Angela, enough already. And Will's got some shit going on, by the way. When I say whole, I mean, he's a whole-ass man, but he has some shit going on. He is suffering from post-concussion syndrome. He gets up every damn day suffering with chronic pain. He has debilitating migraines. And he gets up every day and he is his whole-ass self and doesn't expect me to fix him. So on that note, all the fixers in the room, where are you now? Y'all like, I got some work to do. The lesson is, don't try and fix people. They're not there for you to fix. It will run you into the ground, trying to feed your ego, to validate, to lead, whatever it is. It will run you into the ground. You will lose your sense of self. Be real. Be yourself. Be empathetic. And just love people and listen.